All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. Welcome to, and we have some newer people coming in. Awesome, coming in for the wine and dine hour. I call it because every time we talk about wine, I just think about food and pairings and how awesome it is to have. I mentioned in the earlier one, earlier training. Yesterday was a 4-bottle night for the Rickard House, from 6 to 2 in the morning, and we had 2 of the new Rickard Merlot, the 2020, that everybody's getting. And we are so in love with the 2017, right? And so this is same winemaker. It's a different taste. And if anybody does a vertical tasting, I want to hear about it because they are dynamically different. I mean, there's 3 years apart. Technically, there's 2019 grapes, but it's because there's 2020, they put the later year on there. That is an like after tasting it, through an aerator, and then we let it decant for about 30 minutes. It opens up amazing, like from glass to glass, from aerated to 30 minutes later, and having it decanted. We couldn't wait longer than 30 minutes. I was going to go 45, but it didn't happen, and it was amazing. And then we went and did the Discovery Pinot Noir, and did 2 of those. And same thing, we pour the one out of the aerator and decant the other one so that we can let it open up. Opening up is definitely better. There's not one of our wines that I said, oh, I should have just drank it from the first pour. It's got to release. It just gets better and better with that. So that being said, I'm going to introduce our awesome Stacy Southworth. She's taking over training for today. Pay attention and go through this, and then we'll be on to be marketing right after this this training. So we'll go from there. I got a special treat today on that. All right, Stacy. So you guys know who she is. She's one of our top MSIs. Stacy has really been helping the teams build. She's very, very giving, guys, whether you're in her team or not. And that's something we just really like here. That's our core values. And I'm so glad that we were able to have her here. And you guys listen up. She has been learning wine knowledge for years now. It's been, you've been in pretty much 5 years in the wine?
I joined the wine club before I came here. So
right.
That was in April of 2017. So yeah, 5 years.
So yeah, so that's interesting to put in there because we launched it in that first quarter of 2017. So we met you after we already saw this was like the home run relevance. That puts that in perspective. That's good to know for trivia for me. But you've seen the whole ride with wine. You've seen the ways we've been modifying our marketing and the way we're growing the teams and the way we're building stuff up there. You got to experience every wine ambassador wine, yes, including the Grand Cru's, right? So you know what it's like, which is experience, right? But we're releasing new varietals, new releases, new vintages on a monthly basis. And you guys, I'm just gonna let you guys know, no other wine of the month club, especially, let alone vineyard, let alone winery, releases wines like we do. They just don't. We wanted to be that constant release monthly and share all these different wines because there's a lot, right? I'm going to just, we have our event coming up in literally 2 weeks. I know. It's awesome. My luggage is already just sitting right there. I'm going to tell you the wine label winner and the release of this new wine that you guys, we've never released in Wine Ambassador, and it's a favorite varietal. It's one of those ones like I've been buying elsewhere because I like it. And now we're going to actually be carrying it in the club, and I'm super, super excited. But the food pairing we get with that, oh, you guys, it's dangerous when we have time to like plan. And the caterers, it's the same caterers we had last year. We really were impressed with them.
They were awesome.
And same caterers, and they're Napa. This is what they do, right? They do the big, huge weddings. They do the big, huge events. They do our big event. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. And Stacey, you were there last year. You're going
yes.
this year.
Oh, yes.
And anyway, I'm so excited I could talk about that the entire time. So I'm going to just mute out. You guys got Stacey. She's got a treat for us here. And then we'll get things, when this is done, we'll wrap this up. We'll go to the big marketing training. So just know that's there. And it's good seeing everybody. All right, Stacey, take it away.
All right. Selfies. videos, using your camera on your phone. That's what we're gonna do today. All right, so we're gonna, if you've got, guys, I may be an Android user, but I took into consideration that are still some of you on that iPhone bandwagon. So if you don't understand how to do a selfie, actually, they're very similar. So this is hands-on training, guys. I don't want you just taking notes. I want you to get that phone in your hand. And you know, I've got this fun little thing here that I can share my phone on the computer so you guys can see me. So I want you to turn your camera on. Go to your cameras. Now, if you don't, Android, you're going to just click right here. All right. And now, girls, ladies, let's get our hair ready here, okay? Because we're doing this. No one's just going to be sitting here watching. I'm going to scroll through for those that have cameras on, because we're going to get this resolved. All right, so we click on camera. Our camera comes on. Now, you can sit there and, fill your whole face on the screen and take a picture by just putting your finger on this little button here for the Androids. That looks kind of stupid. Okay, so what I want you to do is go arm's length and go up a little bit. Oh yes, ladies, take note, the double chin or triple chin minimizes. And now you can reach up and hit that button. Or everybody knows where their volume buttons are, right? On the side of their phone. Move that phone down your hand a little bit so that it is right next to or right on one of your volume buttons. And hold it, and this other hand gets to stay free and take some pictures. Everybody do some selfies like that. You need that for, Napa. Don't move the camera to the side. It will turn on me. See, it follows me. So you can definitely do it this way. It's not as flattering for me anyhow. I prefer up and down. All right, so now you've got some selfies. Android, click on this. It's going to take you right to your gallery. iPhone, you probably know your galleries. And now go through and find some good pictures. Yeah, that one is not a good picture. We're going to trash that right now. I was playing with it earlier. I was playing with the single shot, the single take thing. But we're going to go with this one. Now, you all should have a button like this on Android. And there should be, per Linda, there should be a share thing that if you select your picture or video, you can share it. So I'm going to hit share. And it gives me all these options. Oh, I could send it to Rory on WhatsApp, but I won't. I am going to click, I'm going to do Facebook. And I'm going to go to my news feed. There I am. And I'm just going to say, teaching a few, how many we got in here? Oh, all right. Teaching about 235 friends how to do selfies.
237. You got to count me and Rory too.
Oh, there's 2 in the waiting room. I'm trying to manage it all here. All right, 237 friends how to do, oh, and it turned it to selfish. Look at that. We don't want selfish, we want selfie. Oh, it did it again. All right, go back. All right, now we got to do them hashtags that Miss Sheila always tells us about. And I've got a bunch of them that I use all around. We want that I am a marketer and use it all caps, just like Rory does, guys. Do what Rory does, get what Rory gets. And we get to do it. And now I'm going to do Shoppers Haven. And then, yeah, sorry, not sorry. So all my friends and family are going to know that I'm having some fun today with all of you. pretty easy to do a selfie, right? And get it posted out on Facebook. Now we're gonna up the ante a little bit. Now I'm gonna challenge you all to go over to video. So iPhone users, do your video thing. Android, here, I'll try and keep myself on camera better. Click on this video. Now you get this little round circle here for Android. And if you can hold your phone steady and not shake all over and make it seem like you're in an earthquake, use your hand. But what I want you to do, you can write this part down. I want you to do a 30-second to 2-minute video telling everyone your name, that you are a marketer for a wine club, and to watch this YouTube channel for coming wine box openings for our exclusive wine labels. Or something similar, whatever you feel like saying. But that's what I want you guys to do. So I'll do it first, and then I'll mute out so that you guys, it's more nerve-wracking doing it in front of all of you guys, but here we go. Hey everyone, I am Stacy and I am so excited. A lot of you know that I am a marketer of a variety of products, but today I'm going to tell you about the wine club that I get to market. And you know what's great about being in this wine club, this specific wine club for the last 3 years, is that there's always new wines coming and they come right to my door. And did you know that free wine tastes better? Yep. Okay. Keep following this YouTube channel and watch all my monthly wine unboxings. Every month I do a wine unboxing. Come see what I get and then come join us. See you soon. Pretty easy. All right, so I'm going to stop my screen share and I will be quiet. I want to watch all of you do your videos right now, because then we're going to post it on YouTube. So we're going to do it together, guys.
Sometimes I like the quiet time. Sometimes I don't like the quiet time.
But they're recording, Rory.
Oh, oh.
Watching to see who's still talking.
How cool is that? They're recording and they got Rory Rickard in the background of their video.
True. Very true. All right, it's been a couple minutes. So what I want you all to do, I'm going to go back to sharing my screen. You've saved a video. Here's the thing, guys, what we're going to do when we put it onto YouTube, you don't actually have to make it public right away. You can go back and record a better one if you want, if you get it in your head on, oh, I really wanted to say it this way. Go for it. And
Can I add something in here for the YouTube channels?
Please do.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this is something we should really be focused on and teaching on actually more. Having the YouTube channel allows you another voice to market. It's social media marketing. It's a great platform, but like you could just come on and do a video about everything, right? You launch a new offer page, talk about it. Hey guys, I really like this thing. Here's some information about it, and just put it out there. It doesn't matter if nobody's seen it yet. We started marketing in YouTube like, oh gosh, a long time ago. And all of a sudden you start getting viewers. It just takes something to help you go viral, something that people pass on. It's just like getting indexed in Google. It's almost exactly the same type of, I call it marketing science. It's the same. So get familiar with this, right? And even if you're just a spokesperson for this page, you just say, hey, I launched a new page, it's down below, and direct them to that. You can put some information about it. It doesn't have to be long. It could be 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 50 seconds, 5 minutes, and it lets you do all that. And the thing about it though is sometimes that video might be something you want to embed on another page or something similar to that. We are marketers, right? And my voice, your voice, my face, your face, it's all part of what we can use. It's talents that we have to explain something. People like to hear, they want to hear reviews from people. They want to hear from other people before they, no one likes to be the first person to buy. When that first motor car came out, I don't think people they weren't lining up to buy it. This contraption, right? They weren't lining up to buy it. Yet it's changed. Right now, people are waiting years for the vehicle they want. It's amazing, right? So just keep that in mind. You build that YouTube channel. That's another resource to put out there. With the promotions we're running now ongoing every year, and it's running right now, you get points when you do the YouTube process right and share it on social media. So everything Stacy's covering today, pay attention, because you guys, it'll allow you to pay for a ticket. It'll help you build things up with stuff here. We reward you for doing this right because it makes a difference. And if there was 10,000 of us with YouTube channels that are all promoting wine, it's still not enough. We can have 1 million. All right, back to you, Stacy.
Yes, so this is the easiest way, guys, and we don't want you to go and upload it right to Facebook right away. That won't lead them back to your YouTube channel to get the views, which counts the views, guys. Okay. One little quick thing, when you're doing the video, there's a reason I taught you the selfie move up here. There were several of you that were like this on your phone. It's not the most professional. And the other aspect, the other tip is don't look right at your phone screen. Look at the camera lens. I find myself doing the same thing. It takes some practice, but get comfortable with doing the uncomfortable. Several of you have just messaged me that you hate the video you just did. Like I said, this is your first one. You do not need to make it shareable for everybody to see. But what I do want you to do right now is you're going to go to your gallery again. And here's the video that I did. Notice I'm actually looking up here where my camera lens is. Actually, I guess it's up here. I'm looking up here, so it looks like I'm looking straight ahead. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and Android people, you're going to hit this share button, only I have to hit it on my phone, and see how it brings up YouTube right away. I'm going to go to YouTube. I want you to go to YouTube. If you haven't done a YouTube channel yet, go to youtube.com and get one right now. Get the free one. Okay. So we're going to be putting these out onto YouTube right now. And what we're going to do is I'm going to click here, create a title. I am a marketer for an exclusive wine club. membership. Adding that word membership will get you around the majority of all the little blocks that YouTube, Google, TikTok, Facebook, all those things that don't want you promoting alcohol, you're promoting the membership. That's key, guys. I know because it's happened to me on a couple things. So now I'm just going to go down here and I'm going to click on done. I can sit here and type in a description, but I'm not going to do it from my phone, guys. I'm going to leave the visibility as unlisted. That means only those that get my link will see it at this point in time. That means I can still work on it from my computer. I am going to end up adding it to playlists, but I'll do all that from my computer. All I'm going to do right now, now that I've got my title in here, is I'm going to click on this next button. And I'm going to say, no, it's not made for kids. And I'm going to click on upload video. And here's some of my other ones. Yes, I covered online and in-person etiquette with my team on Thursday night. I'd be willing to share that quick video with everyone if you need to understand. All right, so I am now done with YouTube on my phone. So now I'm going to go to YouTube on my Google. Okay, how do you get your iPhone to show on the computer screen? Oh, Candace, I have an app that I'm doing. I have an Android and this is an app that I paid for. You're getting too techie. Let's keep this simple. All right. To get to YouTube the quickest, you can type it in here, but you guys use these little 9 little hot buttons here with Google. When you're signed into your Google account, you get a Google button for YouTube right away. So just click on that and it's going to come up. It's going to bring up anything you've probably searched for, but what I want you to do is on the far left, click on your videos. Those of you just starting a YouTube, your videos are going to be pretty short. After you type in the title, Narita, what you need to do is just follow the prompts. You're not going to type in anything else. Hit next and then upload. So see, it's saying that it's pending and it's uploading 86%. So while it's uploading, I am going to click on the little pencil. Pencil always means edit. You are safe to always click on that to go exploring. So let's go exploring. And some of you you should be able to, if you don't have a YouTube channel, you should be able to, it'll say on here, it won't say on mine because I have one, but look for a way to start a YouTube channel. Okay. Now, Sheila always talks about the description. Tell the viewers about your video. You have 5,000 characters that you can fill this with. So I'm just going to get some things in here. Notice I am not saying wine ambassador. I don't want them to go Google wine ambassador, guys. I'm keeping it wine club membership all the way through. I will probably hashtag wine ambassador or keyword it. But I have learned to plant the seeds, if you don't want them leaving your channel, don't give them all the information. All right. I'm going to jump over the thumbnail for a moment. I am going to select that I want it on the Wine Ambassador playlist. I've already marked that it's not made for kids. We're talking about alcohol, so it is not going to be made for kids. And now I'm going to click on the Show More. And I'm not getting paid to promote, specifically to promote the product. I get paid elsewhere as an affiliate. I should probably disclose that. All right, we'll go back down here. I want to leave the automatic chapters. It's not very long anyhow. Leave the automatic places, add tags. Now, I do not have TubeBuddy. I'm not going to pay for that right now. I'm not using it enough. I can't justify that expense in my personal budget. I'm just going to use my own tags. So guys, you don't need to get every single little thing that your instructors or that you see us instructors go out and get. You can do this very budget wise. Okay. So wines, wines, red wines, red wine, club, Wine Ambassador, there's a bunch of them. I do like to put the recording date just for my own benefit. So I'm just going to make it say today. I'm going to allow embedding so that I can use this again later. And I am going to hold potentially inappropriate comments for review, just in case you get somebody that is not nice. We'll put it that way. So I'm at this time, it's still thinking. I am going to save my changes for right now. And now I'm going to go right to Canva and I'm going to choose YouTube thumbnail. And I'm actually going to go out and I want to get my memes. And we'll say that one. I'm just making this in here. And then I'm going to do, let's see, which one did I like the most? I think it was this one. No, I don't. I just want to drag it. There we go. It's not quite 45. There we got it. 45 degrees. If you didn't see what I was doing down here where I'm moving the little arrow around, it tells me what degree I've turned the picture. 45 degrees is right there. I want to center it a little bit more and I'm going to actually send backwards. And actually, I'm going to put it this way a little further. I'm going to add another picture, and that's of me. I'm going to shrink this down a little bit. There we go. And I want to have a background picture, so I'm going to click on the colors. And I want to try and blend in oh, that's kind of fun. It matches my lei from Hawaii. Now I'm going to add a heading. And I want to change the color of that to white. I'm going to reduce it. See how it's looking. A little messy for my taste. That's a little better. All right, so now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to hit File, Save. Just that's my way of doing it. And to share this so that this is kind of a repeat from Thursday night on doing the thumbnail. I'm going to click on Share and I'm going to click Download. And I'm doing it as a PNG and I'm going to hit Download again. And it's downloading. And now it's right down here in the lower left corner. I'm going to go back to my video. And instead of going and searching for it, because it's right here in the lower left corner, I'm just dragging it up. And there it is. I'm going to hit Save. And actually, I want to make this public. Ooh, what's this instant premiere? When you set your video as an instant premiere, you and your viewers can watch it together. Nah, we'll leave it as is, hit done, hit save one more time. And now it's out here. What's cool, guys, is I can take this and get my shareable link, or I can even promote it, or I can download it. But because it's also still on my phone, I can take it out to TikTok. But I'd really like to get this to TikTok. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this back up. I am going to go to my YouTube on my phone. There's my video right there, ready to watch. I'm going to see if I can, oh, I don't want to delete it.
Hey everyone,
No,
I am Stacy and I am.
I don't want to play it. I want to see if I can. All right, I'm going to see if I can go right to TikTok. I've not done this, so I'm going to go right to TikTok. Oh. We'll get TikTok up here. Maybe. There it goes. Go to my profile. I want to hit this plus sign right here. And I'm going to, let's see. Let's try upload. Wonder if I can go back to my YouTube. Let's look. Nope, but I know what I can do. I can come back here and I can hit download the file here. We'll let it download. And you all have Dropbox on your computer. And if you've been attending all the Thursday night calls with Sheila, I can put this in my Dropbox. So now I'm going to go to my Dropbox. Bring it over. And I'm going to, all right, minimize it. And I'm going to try and bring it to my camera uploads. Oh, where did it go? It went into 2016, I bet, or 2018. Now I got to go find it because I dropped it in the wrong spot. It happens. There it is. I want it over into, I thought I had videos. No, well, we'll put it into my 2022 pictures. All right, reduce that. Go back to my uploads and see if I can get to my Dropbox from here. Canva's there. I could have swore that it could. We're all learning this together, guys. Well, I'm just going to go because the video is on my phone. I'm just going to choose the video.
Hey everyone, I am Stacy and I am so excited. You know, a lot of you know that I am a marketer of variety.
There we go.
Hey everyone, I am
No,
Stacy and
stop.
I am so excited. You know, a lot of you know that I am a marketer of variety of products.
I'm not liking my own voice. Sorry, guys. All right, so now I'm going to just launch it out there and say I am a marketer. And we'll do some of the hashtags here. And hashtag, oh, this one's got quite a few, and the Doritos one has has over 1 billion views. Now we'll do my site. Small business. What other ones can we hit here? Raise your game. I like that one. And I'm just going to post. I'm not going to add. We'll get rid of that stuff. And so now my video, I've just posted it out to TikTok. What you need to do is, correct me if I'm wrong, Roy, but when you post it onto TikTok, we want you to go out and do a screenshot of your video on TikTok to send to your instructor to help get you points. You need to send your YouTube link to your instructor, and then do screenshots of the other places that you've posted your video for your wine unboxings. Not this video today. No. Unless you made it funny and your instructor would like a good laugh, definitely share today's link with them. But that's literally how easy it is. So get that YouTube channel, start putting your videos out there. Now you're going to see most of mine in unlisted because those are my team trainings and I protect my team's identity. They have to have a link to be able to see it. But the ones that I am like here, it's a snap and great time. I've gotten 16 views on it since I published it. For me, that's great on a public video. Here's my bonus wine unboxing. I've gotten, here's a team call. It's unlisted, but I've had quite a few looks at it. Our Waikiki video. I mean, I'm starting to get more views. And I'm looking forward to getting even more. So that went a lot quicker than I thought. Did I forget anything? Niall, Rory? All right, they're probably still recording or else they're talking to each other. Okay. The points, if you missed the Tuesday night call, or instructors, if you missed the, yep.
My mouse is just not working all of a sudden. I was, so you covered things really good. We're going to need to come back on this though, over and over again, I can tell. Make sure we really teach you guys how to record the videos, launch the stuff out there. But the points are amazing. We got 10 days left in August. Get your YouTubes done. And I'm gonna, the one thing I want to just add is you don't have to be perfect. It's actually funny sometimes when you're not perfect. Humor goes a long way, right? And something we can all do too is we can always, especially down the teams, we can share this other ways. We can, highlight stuff, but we can have a lot of fun with this. It's just creating extra content and just blanking it out there. For us to record a video and, the unboxings, like Chris Babb, I want to bring that up as an example. Is Chris on here? Chris does some incredible freaking videos. Okay.
Yes,
Those
he-
should all be on YouTube and just out there. And he could create a following, and people that like you support you. And this is something we really should have been doing a long time ago. And that's my comment on it. Anyway, back to you, Stacy. Not new battery in my mouse. I kill them all the time. Okay.
Stacy, I had a mouthful of cat, so I couldn't answer you right away. There was a question in chat though, and it came right to me, but how to make Chrome their default browser, because it keeps going by default to Edge.
yes.
So how exactly do you just open it up once and it'll ask you if you want to make it your default browser and you say yes, or is there a way to do it?
Nope, there's a
without
way
that
to
function?
do it. Let me share my screen. Rory actually just showed this a couple weeks ago, but you're going to click on the little window button, click on the settings. Oh, of course, you went to the other monitor. There we go. And you go to apps. See, it says the word defaults right here. So we're going to just click on apps. And we want to go down to default apps. Oh, here, it's right here. If it says Edge or something like that for your default and not Google Chrome, what you want to do is click on default apps and go down to see web browser. You want to make it say Google Chrome. Email, Google Chrome. Those of you that are using like Outlook to help you with your Google Chrome, you're missing out on all the little apps that you can be having at your fingers right away when you're logged into your Google account. Outlook is nice, but it's making you click more often, and I'm all about shortcuts in that regard. So yeah, when you click here and it'll say my Edge. When you click on it, it'll say what one do you want. And I have a backup browser of Brave. I have tried uninstalling Microsoft Edge so many times. So many times. I don't like Edge. It isn't nice. In fact, won't let me. All right. So the main thing is email and web browser. Is my screen not showing? Oh. Said it was. Let me stop screen share and try again. Okay. So you just want to go down to the Windows button and click on the settings, which is the little gear. And then you want to look for apps and features. And then click on default apps, and that's how you can change it. Thank you for those of you that confirmed that it was showing, because it said it was sharing. So I just had one person saying it wasn't. So, okay. Now I also know someone asked about hashtags. Hashtags, consider them your keywords for your pages. So when you continue to do these videos, and trust me, try and do one a week. If you're not comfortable, if you're scared to death to get in front of your own camera with nobody else in the house, do one once a week on every single product that we have here. We're marketers, guys. Market what we've got. Sell what's on the truck. Get comfortable.
I'll tell you what Tanya taught me about hashtags. I have a Google document and there's like 3 different groups of hashtags, so I'm not using the same ones every time. Make a little group of them, just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. You won't forget them. You got them all real quick. It's nice and easy.
Oh, so I use some every single time, like my website. Although with the exception of the one picture last night, I obviously didn't use hashtags because I was just like noping out of the pool. You don't need to use hashtags on every single post, but hashtags, keywords, when it comes to YouTube, it's if people are out there looking for wine on YouTube, work from home on YouTube, work from home on Google, your YouTube video might just show up.
Wine of the month.
Wine of the month. Oh, I didn't use that.
I mean, people search fruitcake of the month. Why wouldn't they search wine of the month?
Exactly. Jelly of the month or jam of the month. I'm sure there's a chocolate of the month. If not, Rory, we need that added. Oh, Rory died. Rory's not on here. He's gone. Shoot. Niall, send a text to Rory. Tell him we want to do chocolate of the month inside of the wine club.
Consider that done.
So I'm just going to go back in. And that's the nice thing, guys, with YouTube. When you do a video, I can go back in here now and add wine of the month key phrase, you know, tags, hashtags, key phrase, keyword. They're pretty interchangeable. It's what people are looking for. So if you think of the words that people are looking for when you're writing your pages, you know, we did that Thursday training on keywords. You know, when you write your page about those keywords, you're going to use those keywords in your posts, you know, in the hashtags and such. Does that make more sense, guys? All right. Let me stop the recording.